Hey everyone, welcome back to Where Are We Wednesday, the series where we are interviewing amazing agents from across the globe. Today we have Elizabeth Limestahl in Weeki Wachee, Florida. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Carolyn.
Awesome. I'm Carolyn Carino, your host with the Link Real Estate Group and Keller Williams here in Sarasota, Florida. And today we're going just a little bit north up to the Weeki Wachee area. Some of you may know it. We'll talk about why. So Miss Elizabeth does serve the Weeki Wachee, Spring Hill, Timber Pines, Brooksville, a little bit north to Sugar Mill Woods as well. So what she kind of helped me was, going up the 19 here. So I love that. So let's zoom out a little bit so we can see exactly where we are, north of Tampa and Clearwater. And again, probably about 2 hours north of Sarasota, Florida. How far are you from Orlando? So you just go east.
Just a little over 2 hours. Not a straight shot, not an easy drive, but probably about 2 hours.
Oh, I'm so interested that it's that long because it's the same for me too. We go, this way. Okay.
It'd be nice if there were just a straight line across, but there's not.
So. I gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, so tell us, who's living in the Weeki Wachee area?
So first I have to tell you, my brokerage is actually in Spring Hill, but Weeki Wachee is more fun to say, right?
It is, it's true.
So yeah, I'm from Weeki Wachee. And actually I do live here. So who is living in our area? We have a lot of the senior population. We have some amazing 55 and over active adult communities in the area. That was, I would say probably about 10, 20 years ago, our area was predominantly the senior population because it's a reasonable area to purchase. But here lately, we've seen a big influx of families and individuals that maybe work in Tampa and want to commute our way because we're a great location.
Yeah.
We're not far from Orlando. We're not far from Tampa, Clearwater.
And you're building a lot. So you're building a lot of these brand new communities that families are looking for in the bigger.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And we have good price points and a lot of options as far as communities and neighborhoods.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the price point. So what can we expect if we're buying a single family home there?
We actually do have a few around the 300 price point. But typically you're looking probably high 300s for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square foot home.
Yeah, that's great. That's similar in some ways. We're starting to see ours trend down here. So that's definitely in line with all of that. We don't really have too many condos there. So really just the single family home is what we're looking for.
Predominantly, right, yes.
What you did say was that you have larger lots.
We do. At least not so much in Spring Hill proper anymore, but if you head just a little bit north to the Weeki Wachee, Brooksville zip codes, you can find half-acre lots.
Yeah,
which is really nice.
That's a normal occurrence. So when you're driving down the road, it's not house.
Exactly. Now the developments they're putting in, they are tight quarters there, but your single-family home, not necessarily a development, but they're popping up around here on half-acre lots.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. So do we have investors, and what are they investing in?
We do actually have investors. We have a lot of investors that look to fix and flip properties if the occasion arises. I'm seeing some fix and holds, so looking for rental opportunities. And then we have the second home population as well, our snowbirds that come down here just for the winter months.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It almost feels like to me like you'll really be able to see the greenery, and you were talking about the nature and the trees, and so almost that northern nature vibe, but right here in Florida where so many other parts of Florida are being built up.
Exactly.
So you still have that nice calm space there.
Yes.
Love that. So, well, speaking of calm space and amenities, so what drives people to that area?
We have some great parks, some hiking trails around here, but I think we are best known for the Weeki Wachee Mermaids, which is a live mermaid show. So it brings people in all year long. It's a really fun place to be for kids, and we've had a lot of kayaking around here as well.
Where are they kayaking at? In creeks or river? Where does?
creeks and rivers along the Weeki Wachee
Right.
area. So, yeah.
Okay. Duh. Yeah. The Weeki Wachee River, right?
If you head a little north of us into Citrus County, you can get some great airboat rides.
Oh, neat. Oh, very cool. Well, that's great. Well, Elizabeth, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And if anyone is interested about knowing a little bit more about the Spring Hill area, Weeki Wachee, Brooksville, reach out to me directly and I will connect you with Elizabeth, or you can contact Elizabeth as well. Her information is here. Again, you are watching Where Are We Wednesday, where we're interviewing amazing agents from across the country. And we really appreciate you, Elizabeth. Thank you for telling us about your area and the amazing mermaids.
Thanks so much for asking, Carolyn.
All right. Take care.
Bye.